Clyde Greeno is a clinical professor of mathematics instruction. For more than 30 years, he has been doing case studies research to learn why so many adults and children don't understand school-level mathematics. Even when they do learn how to do it, which often takes many years, do they really understand it? Why do so many people fear it? Clyde wants American educators to know what is causing the problem and what can be done to help math-troubled people. He helps children by showing parents and teachers how to help children. He also helps adults who are math anxious and math illiterate. Whoever he helps, his way of knowing how well his clients understand the math is to watch how well they can teach the same math to someone else. Clyde wants to know if it is possible to learn math well enough that they can coach others to do it.
I think maybe if you draw those lines from the center out to where you put a place to mark, or have her do it, right? So she can begin to see, okay, I've got the 6 spots now, put in the other 6 more.
No, sorry.
You got the right idea. Now you're going to make your clock.
Here, yeah.
It all works because Clyde coaches his students to learn by using lots of gadgets, like playing cards, dice, food, money, calculators, and rulers. That way his students can coach other people on how to use the gadgets. Meanwhile, he can study how well they help each other.
Is it? 3 of them. That's right.
Count how many that is.
10, 20, 25.
How did you just make?
Oh!
How did you just make?
21, 22.
How did you just decrease the value? You made it your own value. How much are they worth?
Oh, so I need a penny.
The key to clinical research in mathematics instructology is the process of eduction. The definition of eduction is to draw, bring out, or elicit. The trick is not to tell the math to the learners, but to lead them to figure it out for themselves. That's where our digital techs come in. We do all technical work for Professor Clyde. For his clinical sessions, we set up cameras, set them at appropriate angles to capture what goes on the table, as well as any facial expressions going on. After recording the session, it is up to us to use our editing programs to trim and merge the clips together so the math educators can watch and review what went on in just a few minutes rather than an hour-long session. After editing, it is finally ready to be reviewed by the team of mathematicians. They gather together at a meeting location to look at the video and discuss about it. They are going to make a commentary video. It is up for the media techs again to record the commentary session. The math instructors will watch and sometimes pause the video to talk about what's going on or what they see.
This was the year she's finished second grade, okay? But that says something about the level of appeal.
After the review is done, it is then back to editing so they can spend less time watching the entire thing. Clyde will then review the commentary and make notes on anything interesting from the discussion.
Okay, turn up the top card. Lay it down so everybody can see it. And everybody else do the same thing. Okay. Now, remember ace is a 1. Okay? So who's higher?
Both of them?
Hmm?
Both of them?
Both of them drew 1s, and you got a 7.
Take your time and look at it.
Which is higher? A 1 or a 7?
7.
Okay? You win. Okay, and so even though we're looking at a child playing a game, we're asking, yeah, if a child can play a game, a parent can coach the child to play the game. But could we do it in a way, and it is in the second grade curriculum, introduce these children to equations. So we could use this to introduce Mama to equations.
The purpose of his research is to provide other educators with new knowledge about how to help people learn math, especially those who are math troubled. But to get that knowledge, he needs to be able to examine every detail of what happened during the instructional session.
3-8, 4-8, 5-8, 6-8, 7-8, and 8-8.
How does he hope to share his research findings with the world's other educators? He is using them to design animated video guides for activities that family members can do together so that all of them can better understand math. Hopefully, the videos will be provided free to schools, community centers, libraries, and published on the internet.
Diameter. Yeah.